It is now 7:25 something, 1935, GMT minus 6, Central Standard Time, and December 31st, 2012. There's only a few hours left before the new year, and it's going to be all good. So, 2013 is headed our way. I'll probably sleep right through that bitch. Oh, man. Making a food run. Starving. I mean, like, I'm really hungry. Seriously. A lot of exciting things are going to be happening this year. As you all know, Google always releases something twice a year. So we're looking forward to seeing a lot of advances in the Google platform. Probably going to be Google 4.4 or Android 4.4. Probably, some new tablets that are going to be coming out, some new versions of Nexus. The Galaxy series from Samsung is probably going to come up with Galaxy X4 by summer, or probably by end of the year. Windows Phone will probably be an update for that. Windows 8.1. I'm sure. Because Windows Phone, I believe, is one of the best OSs out there. I really think it is. But it still has to mature. Imagine the first iPhone. The first iPhone was not perfect. It was great. It was awesome. It was definitely a breakthrough in mobile technology. It wasn't the first, though. Because remember that BlackBerry was the first, mobile smartphone device, and Palm was the first mobile portable device, where it wasn't really a phone. They didn't start adding phone to it until much later. I guess probably to compete with BlackBerry. Because Palm Pilot was just an organizer for many years. You had your calendar, your information. This is back in the 90s. Then BlackBerry came out, and it was, a really good system. It worked. And it was the best, well, not the best, but it was the number one mobile phone OS out there. And, they had more BlackBerry users than they had, any other. In fact, it was the only one for a very long time. But not really. I lied on that one. The second contender in the mobile OS systems was Windows Mobile. Remember that? And they had two different versions. They had Windows Mobile CE and Windows Mobile Pocket PC. And Windows Mobile was very popular. A lot of people liked it because it worked well with enterprise situations. And you were able to customize it just like, I really and truly, if you ask me, Android did not really copy iPhone. Android copied Windows Mobile. And in fact, they went head to head with their OS when it came to features. And granted, Android has 5,000 times more apps than Windows Mobile ever had. Now, this is Windows Mobile. And I actually liked Windows Mobile 6.5. I had a Windows Mobile 6.2. It was a Samsung Focus. And it was a great phone. I loved it. It had a built-in keyboard. And it was a great phone for... Okay. All right, this car kind of drove up, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, it was a great phone, Windows Mobile 6.5. And when Microsoft announced Windows Phone 7, they completely rewrote everything about the OS. In fact, they even started from scratch. Windows Mobile cannot run, Windows Phone actually cannot run Windows Mobile apps. It's a completely different format altogether. So, but even still, I still love the Windows Phone format. I really do. I think it outperforms iOS and Android put together. The only problem with a lot of people is apps. I want to come back to that in a minute.